Welcome to 2 Point Campus. A massive thank you to Sega and Stephanie from DeadGoodMedia for hitting me up with a key. I've been able to play the game early and I've just played a little bit of the game, got some first impressions, and we are going to cover exactly why you need to play 2 Point Campus. So starting this one off, it's very similar to 2 Point Hospital. If you've ever played 2 Point Hospital, if you played Theme Hospital back in the day, it's very similar. You have to build a university, you have to basically train students or teach them. You get to set all these different rooms, you get science labs, you get VR labs, you get libraries, you get lecture theatres. Then you've even got student lounges, you've got dorms, you've got your staff rooms, your bathrooms. You even have shower rooms for your students. With the game, it's not just about building a room, chucking everything in there, and just hoping and praying for the best. You're going to have different challenges you have to complete in order to get 1 star, and then move up to 2, and then eventually build each campus to be a 3-star campus. You'll get different requests of some of the students saying they need a science station and things like that. You'll also have to deal with staff. You need to keep an eye on energy levels and happiness, making sure the place is clean, making sure everything's up and running nicely. There's so much to it, it's really good for the management. And it's also a fun simulation. If you look at 2 Point Hospital, you can basically pop heads and put new ones on and things like that. As I said, I didn't explore too much of 2 Point Campus, or at least I haven't at this moment. But what I have explored is a lot of fun. You can zoom in, you can have a look at how all the different machines are working. And not just that, it's completely free on both console and PC Game Pass. So if you have yourself an Xbox account, you've got Game Pass, you can download the game completely free of charge. It does drop on the 9th of August, so you only have a few days until the game is released. And not just that, at the moment, gaming is so dry. There is not a lot coming out at the moment. As we head into the end of the year, things will start picking up, or at least I hope they'll start picking up. There's been lots of cancellations, there's been lots of delays. It's just becoming the normal thing to happen within gaming. And that doesn't diminish the value of 2 Point Campus. It's still a really good game. But not only that, if it's not something you would normally play, because there isn't too much out there at the moment, I would definitely recommend picking it up, trying out the game, just seeing how you feel when you play it. Overall, the game is incredibly enjoyable. As I said, you work your way from a 1 star up to a 2, then a 3-star campus. You do that on every single level. You'll get new courses coming in for your students. You'll have to train different staff. There's lots and lots to the game, and as you progress through the star ratings of your campus, it becomes more and more challenging. And it'll eventually get to the point where you need to keep, let's just say as an example, a rating of 70% happiness throughout your entire campus, whilst focusing on other objectives at the same time. So it does get tricky. There is a challenge to it, as well as the simulation of running your own university, as well as the management of having to keep everything in order so that your campus doesn't fail. And another thing I really like about 2 Point Campus is the fact that there is a lot more depth to the game than what there was with 2 Point Hospital. You can actually check out your students, you can see how they're feeling, they've got different demands. You might have someone come to you and say they want a love bench that they want you to put outside so that they can form relationships with other students. It's a very fun title, as I said, free on Game Pass, and other than that, the game's not actually that expensive anyway. I'd probably put it in the AA category if you're going to buy it on Steam. The pre-purchase is going to cost you £35, so I think about $40, maybe $45. So it's not AAA, but you can expect a very enjoyable experience from it. From the entire first level, which took me maybe around an hour and 20 minutes or so. And yes, that might be really slow, but I was taking my time, taking everything in. I didn't encounter a single bug. That might change as the game progresses. I don't know that at this current time, but for now, at least the first level, getting into it, first impressions, I definitely recommend 2 Point Campus. It's not going to set you back loads and loads of money for you to have a terrible experience with servers and things like that, how it can be with a lot of other titles. But check out this video if you want to see other content on the channel. Again, a massive thank you to Stephanie and Sega for hitting me up with a key to the game. I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.